Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we left off, we headed to the Sith Embassy, where all hell, fire and brimstone broke loose. We managed to find the missing Selkath, we managed to find some kind of data thing for the Republic Embassy, and we didn't find any information regarding the trial of Sunray, which meant that when we went there, it didn't go exactly according to plan, and our counsel really was not any use to the poor man, because he got found guilty of murder and imprisoned for life here on this hellhole of a planet. Forever he shall be in a cage, confined to looking at slobbering fish faces. It really is a fate worse than the death penalty in my opinion. But hey ho, we tried. The biggest tragedy in the biggest tragedy in that guilty verdict was not the fact that probably an innocent framed man was found guilty. No, the biggest tragedy was the fact that Valdarun Bane did not get paid for his services. That is a crime in itself. Off camera, before recording this new session, I went through every character's inventory, upgraded all their weaponry, because Valdarun was feeling rather generous, and upgraded all their armour, their additional bits and bobs, and then I went through the inventory and sold everything that was surplus to requirements. A, to trim it down in size because it was getting rather large, and B, to increase our credit count. So we now have a whopping 22,325 credits. Valdarun is beaming from ear to ear, because although he didn't get paid for his services, at least he got paid in selling his goodies. So that's that. So, the order of the day today, before we head to the Republic Embassy to continue with our quest for finding the star maps, there is a little bit of a niggly thing bugging Valdarun. And it is the situation with Hulas. Hulas, the strange talking cryptic Rhodian who wanted to speak to us alone. So before we do anything else today, we are going to speak with Hulas on our own to see what he wants. Is it a money-making opportunity? We can only hope. And rough. I'm doing this all from memory. I'm hoping this is the right way to go. I think it might be. East, central, or is it west? This is where we testing our memory here. I don't think it's this way. I have my doubts, but I was wrong to doubt myself. Silly Billy that I am, because he's over there. Right. I am alone. We can now speak, yes? Enough of the riddles. Now about this message that I was sent, or I was given by Seni Beck. He knows my name. Yeah, we figured that after the last occurrence. I am Hulas of the Geno Haradan, a secret society of bounty hunters. Yes, I've never heard of you, but then you wouldn't if it's a secret society, Valdarun. We are shadow, darkness and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. Yes, yes, I understand. If you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Okay, I get the picture. You're a secret society, and if I speak of you, you shall vanish from the face of my existence. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Valdarun once again pressing on with his sworn secrecy. Just get to the bit where you tell me about cashing in on some lucrative bounties. Listen closely and I will give you a first glimpse into our secret world. Valdarun isn't good at eliminating targets quietly. That might be a problem. Okay, yeah. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? Okay. Yeah. What does this have to do with me? You are still not enlightening me. Oh, by killing Callow Nord, you have shown you have great potential. General Harridan could use someone like you if you are willing, and your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Why would General Harridan protect the Republic? General Harridan have vested interest in preserving the Republic. Perfect cover for our work. You think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? No. Not for our influence. Distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. That's nice, okay. That's nice. But what's in this for me? Right. Are we now beginning to speak the language of Valdarun? I think we might be. That last sentence, Hulas, is the most pivotal thing you have said to me in the entire 10 minutes of your incessant rambling. What do I have to do to join? Oh, is it not? A test run, maybe? Okay. Proof of my loyalty and my competence. A target who must be eliminated. I'm ready, I'm ready. Tell me who he is, and he's a goner. Agents must be discreet. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignments to others, not even your closest allies. You cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information I will provide. Yes, 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 okay, okay. Who is the target? Either of two targets, a Grand Slaver named Zulan Centaur, or a Rhodian anti-republic terrorist named Lorgal. I have a choice? Okay, tell me about the two of them, and I'll decide which one sounds easiest. First of all, Zulan Centaur. Oh dear. That doesn't sound too good. Dantooine sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. And he rarely strays far from his speeder. Okay, sounds easy enough. And tell me about Lorgal. Two dozen bombings, eh? Oh, piece of pie. If there are others with you when you confront Zulan or Lorgal, make it seem as if you are acting on behalf of the Republic, not the General Haradan. That is all for now. Return to me when either Lorgal or Zulan is dead, and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free. You will be suitably rewarded for each. Guess what, folks? We'll be doing both missions. Oh yes, double money. Sounds good to me. Okay, so seeing as this Republic base is only up the road, seems like a shame to let's just bring Bastel and HK along now, I think. Ah, welcome aboard!
I'm here.
Just level up good old Bastila. Give her some skill in awareness and treat injury. Upgrade her power. Probably that's the only one she can upgrade. Similar to Jolie. Okay, good stuff.
Sure.
So seeing as we're only just down the road from the Republic embassy where this prisoner is being kept, it'd be a shame not to do this one right now. Being held a prisoner at Republic base. Make it look like an accident. Accidents happen all the time round here. I'm sure we could make that happen. La 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 la. Don't mind me, folks. Is this him? Ah. Control terminal. Stand by. HK, come here. I need your services. Just hack into that computer, please, and see if there's any way possible to kill this chap here by making it look like an accident.
Acknowledgement.
Thank you. 3 spikes. Oops, a daisy. Oh! What's happened? What's happened?
Sure.
There's been a malfunction here. There's been a malfunction, officer. There's an What? Did you just see that?
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
Oh, okay then. Yes, yes. This is common practice, is it? Prisoners dying in your cells, computer malfunctions. It's a bloody tragedy. That was a piece of pie. Oh my goodness me. Right, I'm just going to dispatch of my 2 companions for a brief moment. I just want to see exactly how much these bounties are worth. Although if I go cash the bounty in now, I probably will end the mission without being able to cash in on killing the other chap as well. So no, I think we'll have to kill the other chap on Dantooine before we go speak with him. So before we do that, we might as well finish up here on Manan by, or should we go and cash in the bounty now? I'm in 2 minds. Do we fly away and cash in on bounty? Or do we continue here whilst we're here and look for star map? Possibilities are endless. No, I think we'll look for our star maps, to be honest with you. We'll cash in on the bounty later. We're not exactly strapped for cash right now, so it's not an urgent priority. So bring back my party members. Your assistance is required. Thank you. Good stuff. Are you both here? Excellent. Right. Save it, and then temporarily pause it, because it's time for me to eat my dinner. So I'll be back in a second when we shall speak with Ronald 1 and see what he has to say for himself. Alright, I'm ready to resume on my merry way. Seems to be a bit like that. Seems to be a bit jittery, this security thing. Anyway, so we've picked up the mission last time. The reason why I'm trying to recap is because when I paused to have my dinner, I didn't resume playing afterwards. I turned off the game, had to go out, so it's now actually 2 hours later since I temporarily paused it. So yeah, I remember just killing Lorgal in the Republic Embassy, overriding the computer terminal, forcing his death within his cell. Some gas, flew up from the bottom, a bit of an electric shock, and he ended up dead. Zulan is on Dantooine in the estates, so we're going to have to go back to Dantooine sometime in the near future to cash in on this bounty, but we will cash in on this bounty before speaking with Hulas. But before we even cash that in, we're going to have to finish up on Manan first. So we're going to speak with the Republic diplomat, so we can press on with the quest for the star maps, to talk to Roland 1, and we also need to check in with Shaylas to tell her about the missing Cellcath, but we can do that afterwards. So, Mr. 1, I have a feeling I may have what you've been looking for.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yes, I have, and it's right here.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
Okay. Yeah. They don't have Gabon, these people, don't they? You know, Oh, the trials and tribulations. Just get to the point where you're going to tell me what you need doing.
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway. So we made a deal.
What sort of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.